Hey guys, Aaron here. I want to start on the heated seats. So this is going to be the first video. I started out doing the relays, but I realized that I need to modify this switch in order to test the relays. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the switch modification that I need to do. The reason for this is because there is a circuit board on the switch itself and we don't really understand what it does. And Herb discovered that if he used one side of the switch, it would short out the switch. So we're going to mask off one of the toggles so that it can only toggle in one direction. And let's figure out how to do that. All right, don't look over here at any of this stuff. You're cheating and getting ahead. This is the switch, and I'm gonna figure out how to open it. All right, so I think I just figured out how to do this. There is a little gap right here. I'm just gonna put a little tool in here and lift up. And it came out a little bit. And I do the same thing on this side. All right, okay, I just pulled it a little bit more. Aha. So that little dot right there fits into right there. That makes sense. And here is our circuit board underneath and our buttons. So it goes back together this way. The side with the light goes on the half with the two white boxes down there. So now we want to block it from rocking forward so that you can't push on this side, that you have to push on the light and only let it rock backwards. So I guess I'm going to do some trial and error here. I thought that there was an electrical contact that this touched, so that electrical tape would be enough just to block the contact, but it is actually like a little button that gets pressed down and there is a film over it in mine. So it's a physical switch that you can actually push down on. So up here in the corner, I guess I'm going to try to block it with something. So I'm going to try to roll up some electrical tape and jam it in the corner. This is my first test. So test one, I just have it jammed up here in the corner. Let me see if that will prevent it once I put this back on. All right, I think that was too thick. I can't even put this back in. All right, smaller piece of electrical tape. Same roll-up method. Just got reminded of fruit roll-ups from back in the day. All right, let's try this again. Okay, it goes back together now. Yeah. Pressing this, I can't make it click. Oops. Well, I can press this side, but it doesn't spring all the way back up like it should. So still too much tape, I guess. Trial and error. Down to an even smaller size now. Trim off the side a little bit. There, just setting that in there. Okay. Oh, it's not snapped in all the way. Okay, if you push on this, it doesn't go down enough to click. But this one clicks and returns. I think we have our solution. Well, if you push down really hard, that one still clicks. So close. All right, so when you take it off thusly, the part with the picture on it is the part you do not want to be able to click down. And this little metal piece right here, this brown piece under the wrapper, is a metal tab that is sticking up, and that's what actually gets depressed and makes the clicking sound. Here's the one for the front and that one for the back. So in order to not press this down, the easiest thing it looks like is just cut this tab off, because that's what makes contact with it and pushes it down. Then the rest of this button up here will be hollow and not do anything. All right, I'm just gonna go old school with the box cutter, and the part that has the little clear plastic piece, that's to let the light from your LED in, so don't cut that one off. I'm gonna try to cut this little tab off without cutting myself. All right, I got one off. time for a new blade. All right, there we go. Got that thing out. If you want to do the non-destructive method and mess around with the tape or put something else in there to block it, knock yourself out. All right, now when I mate these back up, snap it back in. We get this, and that side cannot press anymore. All right, I guess I did lose a little bit of the springiness of that. So actually what I'm gonna do to combat this is open it back up, put that little piece of tape back in there that worked well enough not to let it depress. And then if you press on it really hard, nothing is gonna happen anyway, but it'll be enough to keep this up. So we got the tape, we got that little piece cut off, reassemble, and now, ta-da. That was exhilarating stuff, no? All right, well, not that exciting, but a necessary step. So let me get back to wiring up those relays, and I'll try to get that video out to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. When that one is ready, I will add it to one of these. They're called end cards. So you can just click on it and move right to the next video.